10 top best places to visit in South Africa. Hello travelers, welcome to another exciting edition on Travel Fantasy and thanks for watching. Today we shall be talking about the top 10 amazing places to visit in South Africa. The ideal destination for any adventurous traveler, South Africa has so amazing experiences on offer, from off-roading on a safari to diving with great white sharks. With its wonderful array of wildlife, beautiful beaches, divine vineyards and magnificent mountains, there's no doubt that this is a land of diversity. The southern tip of Africa may have left the years of apartheid behind, but much of the nation still struggles with poverty, and there remains a vast disparity between wealth and race. The country offers numerous chances to learn about its tumultuous history, land and peoples, with museums and trips to Robben Island or a visit to a township. Leave the cities behind, grab yourself some wheels and head off on a road trip through the varied landscapes of the Garden Route. Make sure to stop off at Hermanus, known for its opportunities to spot southern right whales from the shoreline. Take a walk on the wild side in the Kruger National Park, where lions, leopards, rhinos, elephants and buffaloes roam free, and leap into the unknown as you take in the views from the top of Table Mountain. It's hard to name another holiday destination that offers as much variety. Before we proceed, if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our updates. Without further ado, here's a look at the 10 best places to visit in South Africa. Number 10. Cape Town. Located on the southwest tip of South Africa's Western Cape Province, Cape Town is the most popular tourist destination in all of Africa. The metropolis enjoys a mild, Mediterranean climate, a well-developed infrastructure and a spectacular natural setting. Cape Town Center is located in a relatively small area between Table Mountain and Table Bay. The city also serves as a home base for exploring nearby attractions, including the region's many diverse beaches as well as the rolling hills and valleys of the Winelands. One of the planet's most breathtaking cities, Cape Town is by population the second largest settlement in South Africa. Nature surrounds this multicultural city with nozzles between a rugged range of mountains and the sea. For a spectacular overview, hike to the peak of flat-topped Table Mountain or glide up on the cableway. The hour-long hike up Lion's Head also provides panoramic city vistas. On Table Mountain's eastern slopes, the magnificent Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens lie with a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Strolling along the waterfront boardwalk, visitors might see whales spouting from the harbor, penguins waddle along the golden beaches in Fowles Bay. While south of the city, Cape Point is home to abundant wildlife and diverse botanical wonders. One of Cape Town's top attractions is the Victoria and Alfred waterfront. Reminiscent of Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco, visitors come here to shop, dine and enjoy the many entertainment venues, including Two Oceans Aquarium. Camps Bay, rimmed by beautiful boulder-flanked beaches, offers chic shops and cafes. At sunset, nature lovers take a sport along spectacular Chapman's Peak Drive in a dusk ritual known as sundance, to watch the sun sink slowly into the sea. Number 9. Kruger National Park. Covering a wide stretch of bush and savannah in the northern reaches of South Africa, Kruger National Park borders the countries of Mozambique and Zimbabwe. For its dense animal population and the variety of its flora and fauna, the park is considered the jewel of South Africa's extensive park system. Numerous well-kept tarred and gravel roads have made the park a favorite choice for self-driving and self-catering expeditions. Visitors can explore Kruger on the large network of sealed roads, organize a walking safari, or soar over the vast grasslands, gallery forest, and river systems in a hot air balloon. Accommodation ranges from basic campsites to comfortable lodges. Number 8. Stellenbosch, Western Cape. Stellenbosch is one of the most picturesque towns in South Africa. A mosaic of farms, old oak trees, and whitewashed Cape Dutch dwellings, Stellenbosch is one of the best preserved towns from the era of the Dutch East India Company. Today, it's a university town with a vibrant feel and fantastic scenery. Foodies will love it here. Stellenbosch is home to some of South Africa's best restaurants as well as many sidewalk cafes. History buffs can take a walk back in time at the Village Museum, a group of 4 restored houses and gardens dating from 1709 to 1850. Rupert Museum displays important works by South Africa's artists. In the surrounding area, nature buffs can hike and bike on the wilderness trails in the breathtaking John Kgalagadi Nature Reserve. Number 7. The Drakensberg, KwaZulu-Natal. The spectacular Drakensberg, meaning Dragon Mountains, is one of the most popular vacation destinations in South Africa and home to the country's highest peaks. The region encompasses the World Heritage listed Ukhalamba Drakensberg Park, a region of jaw-dropping beauty with jagged basalt buttresses and sandrock art, and Royal Natal National Park, home to the awe-inspiring amphitheater, a magnificent cliff face and source of South Africa's main rivers. The Giant's Castle Game Reserve in the region protects large herds of eland. Dense forests flourish in the sheltered valleys, and the area is home to more than 800 different species of flowering plants as well as a rich diversity of wildlife. In the summer, the mountain landscapes are lush and fertile with gushing waterfalls and crystal clear streams. In the winter, snow cloaks the dramatic peaks. Visitors flock here to hike and bike the scenic mountain trails, fish for trout, rock climb, abseil, parasail, and raft the waters of the fast-flowing rivers. Hot air balloons rides are a great way to appreciate the dramatic topography. Number 6. Garden Route. Along the country's southeast coast, the garden routes run for about 200 kilometers through some of South Africa's most breathtaking coastal scenery. The route stretches along the Indian Ocean from Moselle Bay in the Western Cape to the Storms River in the Eastern Cape. This popular driving route passes through rolling green hills, pretty coastal towns, lagoons, lakes, and coastal cliffs. Highlights of the route include the charming town of Kinsna, snuggled between dense forests and a sparkling lagoon, the beautiful Garden Route National Park with its gorgeous tidal pools and thick forest, Altschulm's ostrich farms and Kango caves, and the seal colony of the Roberg Nature Reserves in Plettenberg Bay. Adventures along the way run the gamut, from elephant bag rides and whale watching trips to bungee jumps and tree canopy tours. Number 5. Kgalagadi Transfrontier Park. The Kgalagadi Transfrontier Park is located in the Kalahari regions of both Botswana and South Africa and came into being as the official merger of the Drakensberg National Park in Botswana and the Kalahari Drakensberg National Park in South Africa. The park offers majestic unending red dunes with migrating herds of wild beasts, Drakensberg, springbok and eland, and predators like lion, cheetah and leopard. Number 4 is Simangaliso Wetland Park, KwaZulu-Natal. Simangaliso means miracle and wonder in the Zulu language, and it's a fitting name for this World Heritage Area, home to Africa's largest estuarine system. Formerly the Greater St. Lucia Wetland Park, Simangaliso lies on the northeastern coast of KwaZulu-Natal and connects 8 interwoven ecosystems, including coral reefs, crop-filled rivers, lakes, towering coastal dunes, swamplands, and savanna. Not surprisingly, the area supports an incredible variety of wildlife. More than 526 species of birds inhabit the reserve, as well as leatherback and loggerhead turtles, leopards, rhino, and Africa's highest concentrations of hippos and crocodiles. This unique wilderness area offers visitors a chance to combine a classic safari experience with coastal adventures in the marine reserve such as kayaking, fishing, diving, and snorkeling. Number 3. Blythe River Canyon Nature Reserve, Mpumalanga. Beautiful Blythe River Canyon Nature Reserve, also called Molatse River Canyon, is a favorite stop on the drive between Johannesburg and Kruger National Park. The park is home to Africa's second largest canyon as well as a rich diversity of wildlife and plants. Loose subtropical foliage, waterfalls, glistening rivers and lichen-covered rock formations create a striking canvas of color and texture. Game viewing can be particularly rewarding with all the common species of South African primates and many hippos and crocodiles. The best way to explore this spectacular park is via the scenic driving route or by hiking the extensive trails. Panoramic viewpoints include 3 rondavels and the aptly named God's Window. Boat trips and whitewater rafting are also available on the rivers. Number 2. Addo Elephant National Park. Located in the Eastern Cape region of South Africa, the Addo Elephant National Park is one of the country's largest parks. The park is famous for its elephant population that has a special brown skin color due to the red soil. Amongst the elephants, other animals like ostriches, antelopes, and warthogs can be seen. As part of the park's expansion, a group of lions and a group of spotted hyenas have been introduced to the park in 2004. Number 1. Cape Winelands. Most of South Africa's vineyards are located in the Stellenbosch Basin around 80 kilometers 50 miles to the northeast of Cape Town. The river valleys that flow into the basin are ideal for growing a number of varietals, including Shiraz, Cabernet, Sauvignon, and Pinot Noir. The Cape Winelands region is also home to 5-star restaurants, exclusive boutiques, and charming hotels. A trip to South Africa's wine country is a journey of indulgence. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notification.